Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? What's good, everybody? How we doing today? Beautiful Wednesday, hump day, halfway through the week, halfway to the weekend. Man, my favorite part of the week for sure. Salo coming in first says Stevie. Steve, where's Stevie? Uh-oh. Everybody, we got to check on Stevie, make sure Stevie's okay. Tyler Brasfield, what's good, brother? How you doing, man? Baffles in the building saying dropping by to show love. Got a live on my own in 30 minutes. One of one NFT artist. Have a good day, y'all. Hey, but that's what's up, Baffles. That is what's up. Poco in the building. What's good, brother? How you doing? How we doing? How we doing? So I did just put a tweet out letting everybody know we are live. So if we could go retweet that for me, just letting everybody know we are here every day, Monday through Friday. Just let them know we here. But yeah, we got some stuff to talk about today. We got a little bit of stuff to talk about for sure. Some announcements, some good announcements, some dates that we finally got a hold of, and yeah, so. We're going to get into it here in just a little bit. Try to get a few more people in here before we really dive deep into it. But what's up, everybody? How we doing? How's y'all's Wednesday going so far? I know Baffles is busy. He's got an AMA with a one of one NFT artist. That's what's up. Man. But yeah, definitely a day full of information and a day not so good for charts. Looking a little rough out there today, especially for the projects we talk about. Only one project in the green today, which is pretty wild. Look at Terra chart, Terra Luna, man, oh man. We can definitely get into that. Man, that's definitely one of the topics I had pulled up. But $2.24. Let's go ahead and refresh that just to make sure we on the right spot here. Let's go down here and see. Where is Terra USD? Terra, the dollar, the pegged dollar. It's supposed to be $1, right? 63 cents. Tough. It's tough out here. Let me just type in Luna up here, it'd be easier. Yeah, $2.24, down 92.6%. That is absolutely wild. 100%. I saw that, and I was in that space last night. I got like an eyelash or something. Yeah, definitely hit the fan last night. I was in the Twitter space with Russ. Man, and I have to say, I don't know that I could have sat there and been as cool, calm, and collected as he was with that much just being thrown at me. But hats off to him. So yeah, Terra Luna. There was actually, I've been checking out CoinDesk a lot here lately, and they have a lot of good stuff on, just a lot of good information. Let's see which one here is the newer one. Let's just type in Luna here. So if y'all never used this website, it's called CoinDesk. I highly suggest it. A lot of good information, just a lot of top information. But yeah, man, Terra's Luna drops almost to $1 after 90% weekly plunge. Let's see here. UST stablecoin loses dollar peg for second time in 48 hours. Luna market cap falls below UST's. So yeah, So the backing, I think the backing is they had Bitcoin, and one of the developers. We can actually go back to this guy here. This Do Kwon. Let's see what Terra Founder says. Terra Founder supports community's UST proposal Luna slides. Terraform Labs founder Do Kwon said Wednesday the company is supporting a community proposal that could help Terra USD, a stable coin pegged to the US dollar, regain its peg. Yeah, so just a lot of the algorithmic stable coins like UST are supposed to be automatically pegged to the price of another currency by design. One UST can be redeemed or minted for exactly $1 worth of Luna at any time, which in theory helps retain its value. The project, however, later added a Bitcoin reserve as additional backing. So that's the big thing right now. Is they have the reserve is the Bitcoin backing. So they hitting the fan over there, as you could say. But yeah, Terra is way down to $2.26. So pretty tough right here. And you can see down 92% or something like that. Yeah, 92.69%. Pretty wild. Mr. Silva, what's good, brother? How you doing? What's good? Lawn Dart in the building. What's good, brother? But yeah, Terra was way. Well, let's see. We were at. What was this? This isn't very long ago. This is what? Hours ago. Wow. This is the 1 day chart? Yeah, the 1 day chart. We went from $30 up to the top of 31.60 all the way down to $2.24 in 1 day. Wow. That's pretty wild right there when you see, and that is the 1 day chart. Sailor, you know what's funny? Saitama devs sold Saitama to add liquidity to Saitamask and Saita Realty, but they don't have the bullets to pay a major exchange. Yeah. I definitely, not having a marketing wallet into the contract is tough. So, man, I don't. The messed up part is the Saitamask still doesn't work, and Saita Realty still doesn't have enough liquidity. Absolutely. For sure. But yeah, last night was a little wild. If you missed last night, you can go back and man, here it is. You can play the recording. It's 3.5 hours long, but it's a listen for sure. But man, there was a lot of talking last night. So, man, I can only imagine what these comments look like underneath here. Russ really going the extra mile on this one. None of these other speakers deserve to be speaking. Saitama space, but Russ. Well, Foundtron just called out Russ, and he said he should have sold, so he go do a better job of marketing. If not, if that's not straight FUD, then what is? Damn, I don't follow him or Torres. Yeah, a lot of people had some issues with Torres, and you know, a lot of it is I can agree. It is tough to jump in those spaces and listen a lot of times. Brian Jubilee said, "Where the hoes at?" Man, it's Wednesday. I don't know where they at today. What's good, Omar? Londar says they need to get staking. They need to get staking going to get it. Absolutely. The staking, which we all thought was going to be like a couple of weeks after the launch of the app. So we all hope the best for those. But those are the facts. Never mind the rest of. Right, absolutely. Hope the best for those. Those are facts. Never mind the rest of the BS. Absolutely. Lunder says, fire Russ, put people in charge that will follow the roadmap. People need to quit blowing smoke up his ass. Y'all don't want me to interview him. I mean, yeah. The thing about it is a V2 where you have a marketing wallet in it implemented into it would help. That way, devs aren't having to sell their bags to pay for things. But there's a lot of different things that could go down. But Londart, I mean, reach out, set up and get you one, man. Brian Jubilee, this is the Saitama dip I've been waiting for. Hey, we are literally almost back to where I bought in on August 3rd. We are almost back to when I bought on August 3rd. Pretty wild. But so yeah, if you've been waiting for a dip, he got you. You got one right here. Absolutely. I actually looked at it this a while ago and it was not. He will hang up after the first question. Hey, tough questions are tough questions. Need to answer it. Yeah, props to me for hodling, but I should have taken some profits. Biggest lesson of 2021 was taught to me by Saitama in not taking profits. I should have taken profits. That's my only regret in Saitama is that I did not take profits. And granted, I don't have a large bag. I have never had a large bag. To be real honest, the majority of my bag was given to me through giveaways and stuff like that. I mean, I didn't have a large bag, but I should have taken profits. In Vegas, while I was standing in Vegas at all-time high, I should have taken some profits. But in my mind, I was like, man, I don't need to take profits while I'm here in Vegas because I'll just spend it all right here in Vegas. So let me wait until I get home. And then we all know what happened then. Yeah, Tyler saying, I mean, my one-time $30,000 is now like $600. It's tough. It is tough. But again, that's the lesson I learned. That's a lesson a lot of us learned, because a lot of us, we rode the wave from August all the way to, what was that? November? Where it was every day was 20, 30%, 60%. We're out, everything's great, everything's good. Can't be stopped. We're about to launch. I mean, we were all riding the wave and drinking the Kool-Aid, and I was out here putting out Kool-Aid content. But that is the biggest mistake that I didn't make, was taking profits. I should have taken profits, and if I had taken profits, I probably wouldn't it wouldn't hurt it wouldn't sting as much. Yeah, I didn't either. That's what happens. So what started the hype for Saitama before it went up to like 15 bill? So I heard it on so that was when I was watching like Austin Hilton, Europop, Zach Humphreys, those guys. And I actually heard about it on Europop, but the biggest thing that got me over there was Steve Rocket Crypto from SHIB. He came over to Saitama, and so I was like, man, let me check this out and get in it. And a lot of people followed, and a lot of hype was built up, and it was a solid project, and it's still a solid project. We just missed dates, and that has been the biggest downfall. Saying we got this on this date, and then that date comes around and it's not here. So, but it was a beautiful 3 to 4 months. Let me tell you. I only heard about Saitama after Vegas. Yeah. My Saitama that I earned via Kishimoto went from 1K to, well, almost $1 now. Yeah, that's tough. Yes, sir. It is down quite a bit. I think the last time I looked at it, I don't even want to look at it today. Let's jump over here and take a look at Dex Tools, see just where we are today. Do I even want to know where we are today? Let's see here. Shit. We're down 45%, down to the 2.4s. Yeah. Man. Let's go back and find out August 3rd. Let's go see where we were August 3rd. August 3rd, we were at 1.446. Ooh-wee. And we are now damn near all the way back to it. Yeah, it's going to be a long road to get back to where we were. Not going to lie. Going to be a long road for sure. Whew. You think we should buy now? Man, I'm never going to give you financial advice. And I would tell you, I honestly think that we're going to go a little lower in the market. The overall market, I think, is going to go a little bit lower. So I would not be surprised if we haven't quite found the floor yet. So not financial advice. I would highly try to figure out where the bottom is before I wanted to. I would want to see maybe a few days of consolidation, maybe a day or two of green candle, something like that. Definitely would be trying to chart that out with my indicators on charts and stuff. But Omar says, might as well wipe your ass with $100 bill. So it is, man, it is definitely a dip right now. We can, but we've been dipping for a while. But we started kind of to slow down, and then but now we're, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would be buying at this point. I mean, it's not a terrible spot. Not a whole lot lower it can go. Absolutely. Yeah, it's back to the prices of those Jake Gagan giveaways. When Jake Gagan was giving away trillions to everybody, compliments of old web surfer guy. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to not look at the charts as much right now, just because I do have it in a stable coin. So, what do you think of Kishimoto? Man, Kishimoto is a solid project. I'm waiting for their utilities to come out. I think they really need the utilities to come out. They're doing a lot of focusing on NFTs at the moment, so hopefully we start to see those utilities roll out, because that's ultimately what's going to keep Kishimoto around is the utilities. But I like the project. Solid group of devs. They're cool peoples. Damn, rug myself. Hate when that happens. But speaking of Kishimoto, they are the only one that's up today, 5% in a red market. So up 5% from here. So What about the NFTs, the Kishis? The Kishis, they got a couple of projects out. They got the Kishi Ninjas. They got the Katsumis. They got the Kishi Apes. The dojo clubs. Yeah. And the thick women and apes. Brian says, I think Kishimoto found a bottom. Maybe. But if the entire market keeps pulling back, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's hard to tell where the bottom is. That's always the tricky part. BNB could 5x. Very true. It's down a little bit today. I'm not sure why they're putting out so many NFTs though without selling out their first ones. That is a team question there. That is a question for the development team. I do not have the answer to that one. I like BNB. I definitely like BNB. John B in the building. What's good, brother? John B in the building. But yeah, BNB is definitely one of those ones where I'm holding on to that. Crow as well is another one I'm been stacking. Crow's down to 20 cents. Yeah, may have to look at that here in a little while. Sailor said not BNB, Omar. TARP could 5x. True, but BNB as well. Good potential and it's affordable. And it's pretty cheap right now. I mean, what it being? I think BNBs are like 283. So imagine TARP going up to, or BNB going up to like Ethereum prices, and they just keep, man, that'd be fire. All right, so this is going to be not financial advice, but financial advice. I don't know that I would put my student loans into it. I don't know that I would take money from something else that I am paying for to. Never put more than you're willing to lose. Number one rule. Right, here's what I tell you. How much would you take to a casino right now? You're willing to lose that amount of money. But I would definitely suggest rethinking the student loans into Saitama and Kishimoto. But then again, it is your investment, and you are in control of that 1,000%. I would just reconsider. Packing them bags on Crow, TARP, and Grove at the moment. That's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. Those are three projects that I have bags in for sure. Speaking of Grove, some of the biggest news that I saw today, if not the biggest news I saw today, is this little bit right here. Let me get it over there. Boom. So this is the site that nobody likes, that I don't like. My calls are Crow, XRP, Saitama, and Kishimoto. That's what's up. Man, not financial advice, but I'm just saying. But yeah, here is CoinMarketCap. So if you have a Trust wallet and you do have a Grove, you have Grove in your wallet, jump on over there. Check out the, you can see it now in your wallet with the total and the amounts and all that good stuff. Grove officially getting listed on CoinMarketCap today. And I saw a, which tab am I sharing? Okay, that's that tab. Okay, so we're just gonna, I got too many tabs shared. But here it says, congratulations, Grovers. 8 long weeks of waiting for CoinMarketCap, but it has arrived. Look at what all those new investors are walking into. 8 weeks of building success after success and a solid, friendly community. Congrats to all of us. So here it is. Grove officially being listed onto CoinMarketCap. John B says Saitama, Goat, and Grove. It didn't rub, but I did see that they had like 51% slippage if you wanted to sell. That's tough. Like I'm personally, I'm staying away from Goat. I've stayed away from Goat this whole time, so I'm probably not going to invest in Goat. And again, that's my personal opinion. So, but I ain't buying, so I'm waiting for Miss Mindy to drop some giveaways tomorrow. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh, John B, you didn't know? Miss Mindy will be right here on the midday mix-up tomorrow. Right here. What y'all think of Luna? Man, I think Luna is going to have a tough time bouncing back. They're down like 92% on the day. Luna, we looked at it earlier. They were at like $31 earlier today, like within the 24-hour mark, and now they're at like $2.20. So, yeah. And they're talking about how they're backed. They have a Bitcoin backing, and so they were going to have to sell Bitcoin to regain, which is going to be like billion, like a lot, to put it back in. And so a lot of people didn't like that, so they're getting out of it. Omar says dollars, euros, and gold. Not bad, not bad. They're keeping it that way until the partnership. So if I invested in the project before, and now all of this goes down, and I want to get out of my investment because I don't like what's going on inside the project, I have to pay 51% of my bag. F that. 100%. You can kiss my ass on that one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if there are people in GOAT here. I'm sorry if there's GOAT token people here. 51% is absolute robbery. You are robbing people. So another reason why I will not be investing in GOAT. Alondar says Grove Discord admins being hit up by tons of paid shillers trying to get them. So you know it's growing. Absolutely, for sure. That's what's up. Friday we have a Twitter space. So I got Grove twice this week. Miss Mindy likes hanging out. So we got Grove tomorrow on the midday mix-up, and then we got a Twitter space Friday night for a little while. Yeah, Luna, their pegged dollar is at like something like 63 cents or something like that. Oh, my bad. Terra is actually down to $1.79 as of right now. Oh, no, not. It bounced back. Nope, it's still 179. Whew, that is tough. Yeah, that's rough right there. $1.79. Yeah, I did say F that. F that, you're paying 51% of my bag if I want to sell my investment. I'm out. I'm out on that. But yeah, Luna, let's go see what the let's go see what UST is looking at, yeah, 67 cents. Let's go see what the low was. Yeah, so it dipped down and got as low as 30 cents. 30 cents. Let's go to the 24-hour here and see here. Yeah, here's 30 cents right there at, what is that, 3 o'clock in the morning, my time. Woo! Right. Absolutely. Me and you both, brother. Me and you both. One of these days, I'm going to accidentally show up to the wrong place at the wrong time. It's going to happen. I know it. There's no one thing. I will have to get a night job at Timmy's for 2 years to cover my losses. I mean, until the bull run card comes and then brings us back. But yeah, that right there is that's tough. 67 cents. Better now, but we see it dip down to 30 cents. 29 cents. It actually broke the 30 cents. We got to 29 cents right there. Woo! Said it's hard out here for a pimp. Market is not happy. Ethereum is just steadily going down. I'm really glad I stable coined mine. By the bear. Wow, y'all really having a whole different conversation over there, huh? Brian said, "Whose man's is this?" Wow, Miss DeFi, thank you for the 3-month membership of Just a Fan of the Just a Man Show. Miss DeFi, thank you so much. Appreciate that. And how you doing, man? She says, "Good morning, everyone." Good morning, Ms. DeFi. Omar coming in with a 6-month membership renew, saying Dean with a middle finger. Wow. Omar, appreciate the 6 months, though. Most definitely. Has it been, God, at least 6 months? Have I've been monetized for 6 months? That's wild. That is wild to me. It feels like we just started this process like a couple of weeks ago. Feels like it really does not feel like I've been streaming for like that long. Huh. Which means I mean the year mark ain't too far around. It'd be wild. Can't believe he wasted the message to flip me the bird. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, October 2nd. Golly, October 2nd seems so so long ago. Yes, Miss DeFi, thank you for the NFT you sent, Alexa, for sure. I can tell you right now, when I started on October 2nd, I definitely did not think. I definitely didn't think Saitama prices would be right here where we are. I can tell you that much. I can definitely tell you that much. By October this year, we'll be back. Man, I hope so. I really, really hope so. It's tough. It's tough to gauge. There's so many so many moving parts to the cog, to to the gears. So it's tough. 5 months and it'll be your anniversary. Wow. Sailor, what's your prediction for Saitama? I think Saitama is the project itself is a good project. I think Saitama has one of the biggest uphill battles because they have given so many dates and missed so many deadlines that I think now it's to the point to where people who bought in at the Vegas event or after they just want to get their money back, and then they're probably out. So it's going to take a lot of new money, new investors in the project. So I'm not sure. It definitely has a long fight, a long battle uphill. Can it be done? It can. It can be done. It can get back to all-time highs potentially. It's just going to take a lot to get there. Last year, Moonshot said it would kill 2 zeros, and now we gained 2 zeros. That's how volatile the market is. Right. I mean, we lost the 2 zeros. We just gained them right back. Added a new reward to Gravity Glitch sales. 1 in 10 from me on the floor wins double their money. 1 in 10 from me on the floor. Okay, that's what's up. Very cool. Even devs are selling. Yeah, they've been selling though. That's the thing. They have been selling. I mean, they've been selling the entire time to fund the project. So we said. So they say. I was hoping Saitama would make me a millionaire so I didn't have to go to med school, but now I have to go. No choice now. Man, here's the thing. October 2nd, since then, around that time, here's the thing. Me, like the whole crew that we hung out with and streamed with back then, we all thought we were going to be rich. We were going to be retired. We were going to be building homes in a gated community somewhere. I mean, we were looking at like $1 million homes to move into because we thought, like, why not get a head start on it? That's what happens in this wild and crazy ride of crypto. It's a volatile game. Obviously, I'm still not rich. I'm still not, retired. And I'm not looking at $1 million homes anymore. I'm looking at, apartments. So, yeah. Saitama's got a long way. It's got a long road ahead of it. It's going to take a lot to get back to where it was, and hopefully it can. But I definitely think a lot of us were hoping Saitama would make us millionaires. A lot of us. I mean, when you come out the gates and like the first month of Saitama being out, you create like 100 plus new millionaires. Everybody's like, oh yeah, I'm next. I'm next. I was not in alt season 2017. So I got into crypto. Man, I don't even, let's find out. I could probably tell you exactly when I got into crypto. Let me try to find it all. looks like August 7th of 2020. Yeah, I got my Robinhood claim your free stock from Robinhood on August 7th, 2020. So, and I bought it and I sold that stock for Doge at like 0.0024, and sold that right before Saturday Night Live on Elon. I think I sold it at like 63 cents, something like that. But here's the thing: is I turned $5 into 3,000. That created a monster. My mother, on the other hand, she put $50 the same day and turned that into 20,000. So we missed it, but it definitely got me in the game. Honestly, I can't even sell Saitama now. Is all or nothing. Right. That's kind of where I'm at. Like, unless some unforeseen like things that happen, you know, Justin does this for a living, so imagine how his income has changed. Absolutely. Like, there might be a bill that has to get paid, and it may come out of, you know, and unfortunately, these investments are going to have to pay my bills for a little while. Crypto is similar to a pyramid scheme. You get in early and get out before everyone else does. Yeah. All right. I just take pyramid scheme because that makes it sound scammy. I only understood it these last couple of months. True. I would say probably the beginning of last year I really started, you know, 2021. So like August to like January, not a lot, but then January, February, you know, I hit it really hard. (2017) there were much less projects. So there were more funds streaming into individual projects. The last couple of years, the number of projects 10x. Very true. Very true. 2017, you know, the pie of crypto, there was only so many. Now there's so many different slices of pie that it's, you know, the slices have gotten smaller, unfortunately. This DeFi said, I joined Robinhood February 2021. That's what's up. 20K Doge. Yeah. $50. My mom put $50 in and made it, and it went to 20K. She paid a few just to see what would happen. She paid a few house, like a few mortgage payments with it, just cause. Her issue was that she never listened to me, and I would tell her to sell now, like, hey, it's not looking good. You need to get out of there. And so I think she ended up selling it at like 30 cents. So it ran up to like 20 something K, and I think she pulled out. I don't know how much she ended up actually pulling out, but it was a decent amount for a $50 investment. So last night we had there was a couple of Twitter Spaces last night. I know Cuff was busy over there with Crypto Bollocks as well. But we had another Bulls and Apes. Another Bulls and Apes. We had another Mega Space last night. But there is 20 days left until mint, and they're actually doing a giveaway right now. We're minting in 20 days. Enter our daily whitelist giveaway. Make sure you get in there. So if you don't have a whitelist spot and you want your chance, here's a chance right here for a giveaway. And like this says, 20 days until mint. So pretty fire. FTX looking cool right now, 8% on crypto, even stable is no minimum. Just started researching it. Okay. I say pyramid scheme to get easy understanding, and some tokens are for real a scam. Absolutely. But hey, they make money. They really do. Here's the thing: rug pulls. as long as it's not a honeypot. Honeypot means you can buy it, but you can never sell it. That's what a honeypot is. But rug pull, I mean, even rug pulls, you can make money on it. It really is all about knowing when to get the hell out. And there's projects out there where, you know, I pump and dump. I mean, I'm in it very quick for a quick flip. I mean, we just had one the other day. It's called the Syndicate. Made some money on it, got out. That's just, I mean, there's tokens, there's projects like that. The tokens we talk about here on the channel are projects that are a little more long-term plays, not so much quick flips. So those mega spaces are hard to win. They are hard to win, but if you're in the mega space, like during the mega space, you can automatically get a whitelist spot by going to the Discord. So I don't know if y'all know that. Hey, I thought it was all rigged, but USMC won, yeah, and also, oh, very cool, USCM and Linda won. Hey, that's what's up. Yeah, I mean, especially right now, it is, you know, it's trying to, anything I'm looking at right now is probably not outside of the coins, the projects that I'm, you know, investing in during this down period. But I mean, quick flips is what I'm looking for right now. Yeah, we touched 29,000 earlier, and again, it is, Bitcoin is back to 29K. Told y'all, I think it was last week. I thought it was going to go down a little bit more. So we will just have to see exactly how low it goes. But that right there is why I don't know that we found the floor yet, because we keep going back. Ethereum 10% down on the day. Damn. Yeah, at least people know. At least people we won. People we know won. I like that. I'm not a big Discord fan either. I have it, but I'm not active in Discord. I'm not a big fan of it. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it either. How's the volume? The volume on Bitcoin? What is that? 60 billion in daily volume. Tether over here has 134 billion dollars in volume. Yeah, so Tether is actually the #1 in volume right now, which is not surprising because people are stabling up. Lundo said 29, yeah, $29,012. Yeah. I saw that. It was like it was earlier today when it dipped down that low, but now we're back in it. Yeah, it looks like we got down here 29,000. Now we're back down to 29.6. Not sure if we're done. Question of the day: when Binance? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, that coffee was. Whew. Was not ready for that one. That was strong. But yeah, Bitcoin, man, like I said, I'm not real sure if we found the bottom of Bitcoin here. I'm not 100% sure. Here's that Bitcoin chart that we've been looking at the last couple of times. And so, yeah, we just keep teetering right there around 29,000, 30,000, 29,000, 30,000. Yeah, it looks like 2960, 2950, somewhere around there. Woo, lots of red coming in here, though. Salo said, hey, Justin, did you know I will dox myself when I hit 1K followers on Twitter? I did not know that, Salo. I mean, you're close. You need what? 217 more followers? That's what's up. There was a video that Bulls and Apes played yesterday that I'm trying to find. It was talking about the metaverse and kind of breaking down the project. I'm going to find it. Here we go. What I do, I have to stop talking BS. Why? Omar's doxed. He still talks trash. That's funny. But yeah, so let's. This is there was a video last night from Bulls and Apes that I wanted to get into. It is a little longer, but I wanted to play this because it does break down pretty much. It tells the story of all of the process of going from bull to teen to God bull. So we're gonna play that, and make sure I'm sharing it. There it is. Boom, boom. Volume is all right. Here, turn the volume up a little bit.
Chapter 1, Genesis. Humanity and technology grew for thousands of years, expanding into entirely new fields of possibility and potential. Humans upgraded themselves, merging with machines and possessing powers that we today would consider godly. Over eons of evolution, they eventually reached the end of their evolutionary cycle, able to harness and control energy and matter at will, achieving great harmony with the universe. They traveled and observed civilizations on distant planets as they grew in their own ways, watching as the cycles of life shifted and adapted, always distant observers from afar. But there was one among them with ambitious and visionary intent. He loved to shapeshift and mingle with life forms, blending into their worlds and living amongst them. He became a historical figure in many of the planet's timelines, offering knowledge and technology that accelerated their evolutions. Yet, he yearned for more. He wanted to start from scratch, to build his own species and guide them from the very start. In all his time living among countless species, there was one creature that he came to love the most, the bull. The bulls were proud and strong creatures. They had large hearts with a natural affinity to protect their kin. He fell in love with their shape, with the strength of their horns, and the dual nature of their soft grazing that could shift in a single moment to great and awesome power. They were perfect to start this new world. On a new planet, he channeled all his energy into an explosion of creation that instantly formed an impenetrable mountain that reached beyond the clouds, with 9,999 unique bulls at its base who would form his ideal society. He let his creativity pour out and his will began to splice and merge with the bull's genetics, altering them and making them grow into bipedal walkers, changing the hue of their furs into bright and beautifully flamboyant shades. He crystallized their horns, made some solid gold, and others rough like the rock of magma. He made some unbreakable glass that, when reflected in the light of day, contained thousands of refracting rainbows. There were combinations and genetic splices of textures, materials, and colors that never would have existed in natural evolution. While they were each a deep part of him, down to their very DNA, they were all free to develop into their true selves and live freely. He used the last remnants of his power to shapeshift from being the creator to becoming one of them, so that he could live anonymously amongst them and watch his children as they evolved into his ultimate vision. Chapter 2: Guilds and Teens. As the thick mist and electrical charges from the creator's blast subsided, a giant mountain began to reveal itself, towering above the bulls and passing through the clouds. Each bull was born with one of 4 birthmarks on the bottom of their feet, and whilst they all acted and looked the same, there was a slight deviation within the string of their genetics. Of the nearly 10,000 bulls that had been born, they instinctively separated into 4 equal-numbered guilds based on the marks they found beneath their feet. It was all part of the grand plan the Creator had for their civilization. The 4 guilds exited the base of the mountain at different entrances, each marking the cardinal directions of north, south, east, and west, and over time, each guild grew bright and blossoming cities. These cities were magnificent works of art. Giant buildings rose high into the sky in bright colors of oranges, greens, gold, and blues. The bulls took on expressive and unique personalities, free to do as they pleased, each bull ingrained with the impulse to follow their passions. It was common to see groups of musicians performing on street corners, singing and playing their hearts out. There were sports arenas integrated openly into the city. Every bull was allowed to do as they pleased, and a thriving and booming economy grew out of it. With no restraints on their free will, the bulls were able to thrive in a way that humanity never was. They didn't have to work behind a desk doing mindless jobs. The world was the bulls to play with, however they felt called. Over time, as scientists and philosophers grew amongst them, they yearned to know the answer to how they could reproduce. The leading minds of the 4 cities came together, and they soon discovered a beautiful secret hidden in their genes. They discovered within their DNA a method of genetically engineering a new bull. By merging the DNA of 2 bulls from the same guild within a highly advanced incubator, they were able to do the impossible. As the incubated bull burst to life, it took on a completely unexpected form. An entirely new species of bull was born. They were taller, more energetic, and unpredictable to say the least. The incubator had accelerated their growth. They were teens. As more and more teen bulls were born, it became obvious that they were the hallmark for change and evolution within their world. And it was these teen bulls that wanted to expand their cities and come together. They offered new, drastic ideas and sought to grow to new heights. And it was among one of them, a fearless and adventurous teen, who uncovered a secret atop the mountain of creation. Chapter 3: Gods Are Born. One of the teen bulls, known as Red, was bound for adventure and summited the great mountain of creation for the first time in bull history. Beyond the clouds, Red located a hidden entrance where he found a large, flat, glowing stone at its center, inscribed with mysterious runes. The teen worked tirelessly to decode it, and eventually the secrets inscribed there became clear to him. The runes depicted the next stage of their evolution, an evolution towards the very powers of the Creator himself. But in order for this evolution to take place, a great sacrifice had to be made. The teen bull had to willingly give up his physical form with the promise of eternal life and the key to the next stage in their evolution. Red was brave and proud and sacrificed his physical form with no hesitation. A bright beacon shot into the sky as soon as it was done, and it could be seen from each of the 4 cities. The teen bulls from each guild were the first to respond to the call, as if a tribal drumbeat in the very fabric of their bones. They rushed to the top of the mountain via a stairway that had not previously existed, to find a floating orb hovering above the runestone. The energy orb was the ethereal remains of Red, who had given up his physical form, and he transmitted the knowledge to the rest of the teens. They knew what to do now. A teen bull from each of the 4 guilds gathered and simultaneously placed their hands upon the merger orb. In an instant, they were twisted into a vortex of swirling energy that created a burst of dazzling light. Their forms merged, and when at last the light dimmed, a godly presence stood before the rest of the bulls at the top of the mountain peak. The first of the god bulls was born, alive and glowing with elemental energy. They possessed a power greater than any of the bulls had ever seen. The god bull could harness the element it was born into, and as more gods were born, they took on different powers, based on the cosmic balance they were born to uphold.
Not gonna lie, I like that. Even though some of y'all didn't like the narrator. But what that does is it breaks down in a little 8-minute video. It breaks down what's going to happen when it comes to creating and the levels and layers there are to these NFTs. So it's going to take, you got to have a regular bull, make a teen bull. Teen bull, you got to have to make a god bull. So I did see somebody ask about K-Pets. What they say, Hambo, and tell me about K-Pets. And Hambo says, V2 contract is complete. Brew Lab's full rollout support package has been procured. Brew Lab's full AMA is also procured. Timelines are being established for the AMA and migration instructions. There we go. There is your K-Pets update. Compliments of Hambo. Omar says, K-Pets? Oh, man. Everything looks to be taking a hit today. Yeah, no inflection in his voice, no excitement. Yeah, it did seem like he was just reading it. V2 contract is now complete. Brew Lab's full rollout support package is now procured. Brew Lab's full AMA is also. You gotta have a little bit of excitement in your voice, especially when you're telling a story like that. But we can nitpick. I mean, we can nitpick. Narrator should have been different. Could have been better. Yeah. What it does do is it gives us the guideline of what's going to happen with the bulls. You got to have a guild, 4 different guilds, create the team, 4 teams, create the God Bull. And for those visual learners, let's see if I can actually do it this way. So here's the breakdown. So a bull plus time equals the tokens. Bull plus tokens equals incubator. Incubator plus tokens equals teen bull. Teen bull plus tokens equal incubator. Even I can't even see it. Equals teen plus tokens equal orb. 4 teens, orb, tokens equal God Bull. So you can kind of see the breakdown there. See, we need Antonio Banderas for that. What it does do is put my... Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. Damn. That is pretty funny. Londra, didn't you had a video actually put out about TARP just the other day, correct? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, here it is. TARP and the TARP reader, our homeboy, our homie Londart. If y'all have not yet, I highly suggest going and subscribing to Londart's YouTube page. Can you shill the pandas? Sure. Shill away. Shill away. Only because it's you, Salo. But yeah, definitely highly suggest going and following our friend Londart here. Try to get that those subscribers up. But he's been putting out some good content here lately. Some shorter videos. So definitely want to check him out. Ponzi pandas are just starting their trajectory. Try to see if we had anything new popping up on Twitter. It doesn't look like it. The artist is Andre, one of the Mandox devs. That's what's up. The project will bring real life passive income with coffee. Coffee. How is it gonna? How is it using coffee? The guys are export their own brand of coffee from Guatemala to everywhere, and by holding the NFTs. Okay. We go check out Ponzi Pandas over here on Twitter. You'll be a part of the DAO. You'll be part of the DAO, part of the project that will own a percent of the coffee company. Old pandas get a bag of beans. JK. Oh man. It actually looks like they have a little short, like a minute, almost a 2-minute video. We watched the Bulls and Apes. Well, we'll watch this one as well. So for Salo, this one's for Salo.
Get your Ponzi Panda coffee!
There we go, a little short video. That percentage of the company income will be put up as a community vote to where it will be sent or invested, putting the money back into the community, being it actually ETH share, dollar share, or community. That's what's up. Oh man, the audio from that particular video will certainly raise some eyebrows at work. Oh man, Salo, you're welcome, brother. You are welcome. Oh man, that Hambone's comment. This one here still gets me. The audio from that particular video will certainly raise some eyebrows at work. Oh man, blame the narrator. There you go. Omar said, Dean, pandas are solid. Yeah, for sure. They actually got some pretty decent artwork to those pandas as well. They fed copy to the ducks. Cat T said that I was about to watch a new room massage. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. Golly. But yeah, that is Ponzi Pandas. Omar wants to know, how do you know it's called a neuro massage? That's funny. Oh man. Okay, it's probably the bamboo and the wind sound. Congrats on the win. Miss Cat T won. Hey, congrats. Congrats on the win. That's funny right there. Man, but what a day so far. What a day so far. We talked about Grove getting listed on CoinMarketCap. The market just steadily looking like dog water. We talked a little bit about Saitama as well. Got into the Bulls and Apes project. Quite a bit of information in an hour and 15 minutes. What else y'all got, chat? Y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about before we wrap it up here today? Man, these charts are just brutal right now. I mean, I'm looking at 35, 15, 20% down. 10, 40. Ooh, Saitama, man. Saitama just bleeding out right now. Absolutely bleeding out right now. Ooh. So it is definitely a red day across the market. Ethereum down 10%, and all the other ERC20 tokens down quite a bit more across the board. So we're seeing, 15, 18, 25% from Solana. Doge is down 22%. Polkadot is down 23%. Avalanche is down 36%. SHIB is down 28%. Polygon's down. Near Protocol's down. So lots of down. Terra down 94%. That's tough. ApeCoin's down 36%, down to $5.84. Wow. So yeah, definitely a red day in the market for sure. Oh man. But yeah, chat, not a lot going on in the chat right now. We're gonna wrap it up here pretty soon, so I'm gonna get some food in my life. As my phone updates me and lets me know that Ethereum is down to like $2,100. But yeah, chat, we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. It's been a heck of a day. A lot of information got there. Grove, like we mentioned, Grove getting listed onto CoinMarketCap. Pretty cool stuff there. Pretty cool stuff. So we got Grove getting listed. We had the Bulls and Apes project with the mint date finally released. And I believe that's in 20 days, May 31st. So lots of good information. Talked about Terra Luna and dropping 94% on the day. Man, it is definitely a tough day out there. Yes, please smash that like button on the way out. If you haven't already, please do that. Definitely helps me out. But yeah, definitely had a lot of good information today. And tomorrow we will have another good day. We got Miss Mindy joining us from Grove. So we'll get some more information about Grove and just what all they got going on. So that will be tomorrow's midday mix-up. We will be joined by Just Being Mindy. And so we'll get into some Grove talk and see what they got going on. And but yeah, outside of that, chat, man, I love y'all. Y'all got anything else? Any other comments, questions, concerns, anything y'all want to talk about before we wrap it up? I'll give you one more chance. Dean said Grove giveaway. I will message Miss Mindy and see if we can do something. See if we can do something. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me. It's not guaranteed. But I will message Miss Mindy and see if we can't get something together. But yeah, not a lot coming in right now. I said nothing. I said nothing. I say I hope I win Grove. There you go. Members only. Ooh, that's potential there. There's some potential. Let me go ahead and turn that subscriber mode on. Or so if you want to chat tomorrow, you got to be a subscriber. Wrenches only. There you go. Wrenches only. Wrenches only. That's everybody. Everybody got a wrench nowadays. But chilling chameleons NFTs. We'll have to check that out. I'll definitely have to check that out. Only members whose names start with A or O. All right, there it is. That's funny. Oh man. But yeah, chat. So tomorrow we'll have Miss Mindy on, and we'll talk some Grove. I'll see if we can't. I'll see if we can do a little giveaway or something. We'll see what happens. But don't expect nothing. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. But so yeah, tomorrow we will have Mindy on. Friday we have the midday mix-up, and then a Grove Twitter space Friday night. Damn, I just came back. It over on this lit day. What's up? You got something for us? I actually learned about the neuro from Smiley. Okay. But yes, please smash that like button if you have not already. Cuff, if you got something, I'm down to stay. Learn from conversation only, you say. Sure. Whatever you say. Been all over. Today is different AF. Today's been a different day. Today is definitely one of those days where you just don't know what the hell is going to happen. Justin, tell me I will trade those 10 trillion impact for Grove. 1 for 1, right? 1 for 1. 1 Grove for 1 impact. Yeah, me too. Oh man. Typically, I have to Google translate messages from Stevie, but today I had to Google that massage from Kat. Oh, man. Yeah, be careful. You don't let Impact see that. Just kidding, guys. Don't worry. But if we're doing 1 for 1s, I'm down. But yeah, all right, chat, we're at that 130 point. Man, I love y'all. Y'all are the best. We will be back tomorrow right here on this great YouTube channel, JustAman 04 on the midday mix-up. We'll be back same time, same vibe with Miss Mindy and Grove tomorrow. So we'll definitely be back at it. Chat, I love y'all, and I'm gonna leave you like this: 2 things in the world you can control at all times: attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110% in everything you do. Chat, I love you. Tell somebody you love them today. You never know. It may change their day, their week, their month, or even their year. Outside of that, chat, I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow right here. Same time, same vibe, same great channel. Until then, I'm JustAman. Peace.